culture is your invisible system that drives the behavior within your company. Now, a lot of you would have known the Iceberg Identity, and you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, here we go. We're going to see a picture next with the waterline and the iceberg on top and all of these things underneath. I'm going to focus just on three things. The first one is the actions that we take, what people actually see what we do, and what they experience from what they see of us. If we have a complaint, how do we action that complaint? We have a new product. How do we put that new product out? How we treat our staff. Often you walk into a shop on a Saturday morning and the staff are shouting at each other. How do you think that works? How do you think they feel? As a customer, you look at it and you go, I don't want to support this company. Look how they treat their people. So the actions that we take every single day are important. We've got to develop people and make sure that they have competencies and their capabilities are what they should be. Even you, do you really know how to do all those things that you attempt to do? Have you really gone and skilled yourself up in those aspects of your business that you really and truly believe you should have? Well, you do. Deep down, maybe I need to up my skills here. And the final one is our values. The core beliefs, those beliefs are what guide us to make that decision, who to employ, whether to do the increase, whether to change the product, to realign, to go into a deal with somebody. It's your core beliefs and your core values that will guide you to make those decisions. When in doubt, always go back to your values and your culture statement and go, based on that, am I right in making the right decision? So values first. Values are huge. If we don't have the right values in our business, people will never buy from you, because everything flows from those core values and core beliefs. So if we hire people based on their CV with all their certificates that they have, is it always the right decision? Or do we employ people based on their values and their cultural fit? Do they fit into our culture within our company? Because if they're not fitting into the culture of your company, you're going to have problems with them. I spoke in the last one about Jack. He didn't fit in the culture. And the moment he was gone, everybody else felt better and worked better. So don't hire people just because of their certificates. If you go and you look at your values and you're doing a strategy session and you question whether you should do something, go back to your values and look at it and go, is it in line with where we intended to go? Does it fit who we are? Customer's experience. I mentioned just now about shouting at staff in the store. Well, if you have great values, your customers will feel it. If the people treat each other professionally, as an example, within a store, you're going to feel great when you go there. So you're going to keep coming back. So your values will drive them every day. Every single day, our values should be in charge, because those core values are there to help us make every single day's decision. Do I do this? When do I need to do it? What's the most important thing I should be doing today? Well, what aligns most with the business? What aligns best with your values?